Hi, everyone. I don't need to tell you, 2020 has been a year. And not just because we're stuck here still, sitting in a pandemic, but truly unexpected because it opened up so many things for us here at Boston by Foot. And that's because of all of you, because of your effort, your enthusiasm, your creativity, your willingness to jump in and give it your all. And I have to thank you for that. This year has actually, because of you, has been awesome. So when we started 2020, we had grand plans. We were just itching to get out on the trail. But things didn't turn out that way.
Today, I'm declaring a state of emergency in Massachusetts. This declaration will give our administration more flexibility to respond to this evolving outbreak.
And honestly, it was probably the most challenging week of my professional life to go on Monday saying, ooh, maybe we need to do some tweaks to our training program to make sure this is safe for everyone, to Friday being, we can't do this at all. In fact, we can't even do our tours. Well, we knew we had to make changes. We got a Zoom account.
If you hit the screen. Hey, Emma, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can
This
hear
is
you.
Tom.
We
Okay.
can't see you though. Hi Tom, hi Kathy.
You can't see me? Go ahead. All right, there you go. Okay. Can you see me now?
I ask a technical question.
It says record. Why does it say record?
Not recording. Oh, it is recording actually.
How do I look? Better?
But don't worry, we won't
Okay.
No.
broadcasting this to the world
Okay,
yet.
so let me
Yeah.
Sideways.
Emma, I'm upside down on my camera screen here. Do I look right side up on you? You?
And everybody was eager to still connect and get together. So we went virtual.
Some blah, blah, blah about Boston by Foot, how amazing we are, what we do. This is a placeholder slide. But
We learned a lot, we worked together, and that was something that was a bit new. You know, all of our guides are so supportive of one another, but in this virtual world, a lot of the individual activities became team events.
we're going to go over to Terry Evans to see some of those bridges, 2 bridges over the Charles. So Terry, take it away.
Thanks, Gretchen. Now, you might think by looking at the backdrop that I'm somewhere on Cape Cod, but in fact, when you turn around, you'll see I'm here at the heart of Boston.
Turn the camera around so we're looking at the same thing. That rusty exterior gives the steel its distinctive color and texture.
We see it here. It's quite breezy today.
Very first lecture, we maxed out our capacity. I realized we were onto something here. It's amazing that with all of these limitations, it actually opened up a lot of possibilities. We've been able to present our tours and our programs to people all over the country and even all over the world, and sparked a lot of creativity from our guides, which I guess is really no surprise. Our guides are incredible people.
Good, give me 2 more. Oh. 1 more. Oh. That's one, make fast all the way, people.
Together with Boston by Foot, we ran a trial for a sail through time a year ago in the fall on our smaller ship Liberty Star, and this ended up being one of our mainstay programs for this very interesting summer of 2020.
Thank you all so much for coming. Sail with us and join.
Welcome to the Boston by Foot Suffrage in Massachusetts virtual tour. And we will be zooming out to Hyde Park, which is the Boston neighborhood.
In March of 1776, Abigail is here in Massachusetts.
She doesn't just talk about the abolitionist movement. She starts to speak about women's rights.
These are sunflowers from my garden. Sunflowers were a symbol that the suffragists used early in the movement in the 19th century.
I want to give a shout out to our staff, Emma, who helped with all of the Zoom lessons for our guides who are practicing out on the street. I want to thank Alex for being behind the scenes, our customer service guru, helping out everybody who were struggling to connect, and Ken, he sent out email after email, really getting on social media. Just we recognized how important, those are always important, but this time, this year, those are incredibly important, just the ways that we were able to stay in touch with all of our members, all of our guides, and all the people that are learning about Boston by Foot. So thank you guys. We couldn't have done it without you. I think I was so blown away just by everyone's excitement and eagerness to make this work. Everybody was willing to try new things, and it was just really incredible to see this spirit and to see this enthusiasm. And I don't think anybody ever said, ooh, I'm not sure I can handle that. It was like, you know what? I'm gonna figure it out. And it was so much fun. It really was.
I'm so impressed by how we pivoted from in-person tours to a variety of virtual tours and educational events that continue to bring to the public our love and appreciation for our city of Boston. Your creativity, love for Boston by Foot, and your resolve made the most of what we were dealt with, and for that, I'm very, very grateful.
2020 was quite a year for all of us, and we all had to really dig deep to work outside our comfort zones to make BBF what it was in 2020. It was really astounding. I can't thank you enough from the bottom of my heart for all the hard work that you did in putting together the series, in putting together the programming. I know it wasn't easy.
So to all of our volunteers, our trustees, our staff, our members, everybody who really stepped up and made this year, which could have been devastating, made this year truly something special. Well, thank you all. But I think we have learned a lot this year, and we've done a lot of reflecting on the way we're telling our stories, who we're telling our stories about. It's time to think about the content in our tours, really think about the tours that we are offering, and thinking about how we can be more welcoming to people who want to be part of our community, to make sure that we're telling the whole story of Boston and that we're being inclusive, welcoming, and truly being the best organization we can be. I'm looking forward to working with all of you. I really am. I know we're up for this, and I know there's so many stories to tell, and I know Boston by Foot is ready to tell them. So thank you. Be well, enjoy your family, and we'll see you back out on the trail.